Hello, everyone. This is Cindy Rowe with the Kindness Advantage, where in 10 minutes or less, I give you ways to implement kindness not only into your life, but your business and your organization as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I was gone for a few weeks. If you hadn't noticed, I was planning a wedding and ended up getting married, obviously, and enjoyed my honeymoon in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. So now that I'm back, we're back to business. And I am here to share with you a quick little story that I actually witnessed my first day back to work. And it got me thinking really how kindness started playing in my life. And I thought it would be a perfect topic for the kindness advantage talk today. So I was on my way home from work at a stoplight, and there was a panhandler in the intersection, and a truck actually turned. And as he turned around the corner, he lost something. It fell off of his truck, and I heard something um, fall. It was a loud noise, and then I saw the gentleman that was panhandling um, pick something up. It was in the middle of the street, and I saw him proceed to walk off into a parking lot. Well, that's where this truck was sitting, and this gentleman who, we could all be very judgy, and I think a lot of us are sometimes very judgy. He was not dressed well, and he looked dirty, and he walked over to the truck and gave this gentleman whatever it was that had fallen off of his truck. And they had a conversation, and I was just waiting for the gentleman in the truck to show another grand gesture. But unfortunately, the light turned green and I had to go. But it was great because to witness this. And it didn't even matter if the gentleman in the truck did something for the panhandler. Um, it was the act of the panhandler that struck me because you just never know, um, you know, when or where the right time to be kind is, right? And it's always. But it got me also thinking about the situation. So this gentleman who is on the streets asking for money to anyone that will give them money um, felt it in his heart to help this gentleman out. And because something fell off his truck, and he probably was not anticipating anything in return. He just knew that was the right thing to do. So when I was thinking more about this, it made me reflect back to when I started doing more kindness acts, random acts, or just general, being more kind in general. And that was when I was going through a tough time in my life. And it was because of a friend that told me, you know, stop dwelling on what's going wrong in your life. Do something for somebody else. And you will feel better. And it's completely true that when you do something for somebody else, it actually makes you feel better too. So, reflecting on that what I saw, and it just really warmed my heart to watch it. And I really did hope that the gentleman in the truck did something for this guy because whatever it was off the truck, it was probably something he needed, right? But it also leads me to this. Kindness starts with you. Instead of waiting for someone to do something good for you or to say hello, good morning to you, start it. You're the one that can start the kindness um, path throughout the day. When you greet somebody for the first time in the morning, good morning. Don't wait for them to say good morning to you. Kindness does not um, wait for somebody else. Kindness, and in fact, when you are kind, um, if you're the first one to be kind, how about that? That phrases it better. When you are the first person to be kind, then it extends out further for other people. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't matter your race, your ethnic background, your status in the world, um, or really what kind of situation you're in. You still can be kind. And in fact, that's when you should be most kind, is when you are going through something um, troublesome. Because it will give you a different perspective, and it will really change you. So I encourage you today to think of the story that I shared about the panhandler who was probably having a rough day. I mean, that takes a lot. I think a lot of courage to stand on the street corner and ask for money, but he saw somebody that needed help, and he did it. So I'll leave you with that. If you have any kindness stories that you have witnessed, please message me or comment below. I would love to hear them. In fact, I would love to put together a catalog of kindness stories so that I could share them and encourage other people to do kindness acts um, all the time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back next week. Bye. Stay kind.